after the Jackson Hole session, you and 4 others from Portneuf went down to MedMan University in Scottsdale.
Mm-hmm.
We went off to see Mayo,
Mm-hmm.
and that was kind of fun just to get some outside versions and see who else was doing something and use some of those inspirations to bring home.
Mm-hmm.
And to talk to some other docs and hospital CEOs while we're all there from the MedMan network.
I'm a great believer in getting outside of the little world that we spend so much time in, because we tend to see things pretty much the way we've always seen them, and everything is relative to some experience that we've already had. It's pretty tough to measure something relative to what you've never considered before, and so I think that's one of the things that MedMan brings is they bring. Even if vicariously, a great deal of other experience to the table, just by virtue of their great experience in these things. Mm-hmm. And then, in not such a vicarious manner, they certainly allowed us to gain a great deal of personal experience with going down and visiting with the Mayo Clinic. We had Vic Trastic and Jim Anderson with us for pretty much a full day, and of course they're the immediate past CEO and Chief Administrator Officer of the Mayo Scottsdale, and my word, what a great experience that was. Talk about networking, meeting with a number of other individuals, and just getting ideas about how things can be outside of Pocatello, Idaho is pretty exciting. They bring tremendous depth and breadth of experience as a physician and operationally, and those of us that were there found it was extremely enlightening. We were able to experience a tour of the clinic and gain a lot of experience and information just talking to the people that were there. How do you do this? What do you do in this case? And as well as connecting and networking with a number of other participants.
Well, a networking opportunity brought to you by MedMan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Those doors. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. This was a fantastic opportunity, and this wasn't something that you could just show up at Mayo and say, "Gee, I'd like to spend a day with Jim Anderson." I mean, it was very well put together. It was a great experience. It was part of MedMan U, as they call it. It was for all of MedMan's folks, and there were physicians there actually from all over the Intermountain area and up in the northwest, and I think as far away as Alaska. There were quite a few people from all over the area.
Well, who came down from Pocatello to MedMan University?
Well, Norm Stevens, our CEO, and John Abreu, our CFO, bitterly wished that he could have been there. He had another commitment. Amy O'Brien is the head of our employed physician division. And then we had 4 physicians there, myself and Juan and Jake Belleros from the cardiovascular surgery and so on. So it was a very, very good program, and boy, I'll tell you, if that sort of thing comes up again, I want to jump on the bandwagon and be there because it was a great experience.
Yeah.